I really like this song. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? With the V3 closing argument song. Yes, God, V3's soundtrack is so good. I mean, Danganronpa music usually is good, but like I love V3's music especially. Hey, God, my voice broke there. Hey, June. How you doing? How are all of you doing, actually? It's nice to see you all. Taking a sip of water. Covering from a 9 minutes of happy VTuber makes it better. Yeah, I saw that, Jim. Sorry you're going through all that. Yeah. As someone who also suffers from mental health issues, it is not fun. It's just not fun to just be in a constantly spiraling spiraling staircase. I actually don't know where I was going with that. It's not fun to be constantly spiraling, is what I mean. So, I understand that. Hopefully I can do what I can to cheer you up. So, yeah, I guess before we get into it, you know, of course, there's the rules. Because, you know, you can't have a Dooney stream without the rules. See, even my girlfriend agrees. Alright, so, you know. Hi, I am Dooney. I am a 5-inch fairy. That happens to be a trans girl. I go by she, her, or they, them. Mostly she, her. But if you want to refer to me as they, them, then, you know, you are free to do so. Let's see, and I guess on top of it, you just, you know, being a trans girl, do not be a bigot in this chat. This is the LGBT friendly stream. You know, no bigotry, no discrimination, you know, not just towards, like, people from LGBT, just, like, in general, just, like, just don't be an awful person. That's what I'm asking, basically. No bullying. See, we can skip Rule 3 since I'm not playing a game. Well, okay, I'm gonna be playing a game tonight. But I think we can skip Rule 3. Rule 4, kink-friendly stream. You know, I welcome all kinks, and, you know, I appreciate, no, I am losing my train of thought. I'm really tired. I appreciate, like, everyone coming here and feeling like they can be comfortable in my stream, so, you know, you are free to talk about kinks, you know, and, you know, I'll probably even join in that discussion. However, you know, remember to be chill about said kinks, because, if it gets kind of vulgar, then, you know, people might be made uncomfortable, you know what I mean? So, let's try to keep things chill, and at the same time, you know, no kink shaming. No kink shaming used to be in my chats. Hey, Kitty doesn't have to put on pants for stream. You'd be surprised in how hard I relate to that. I mean, I guess if you want to be technical, I don't really wear pants. I just wear, like, a skirt that just so happens to be part of my little, you know, my little hoodie dress. So, it kind of works out. But yeah, thank you and have a wonderful day. And now onto the reason we have this Just Chat stream in the first place. Recently you guys managed to reach the community goal. And I said if you guys reach that, then, we can decide on what future game I stream in the future. Because, like, I say that because, like, I don't know how immediate it's gonna be. Like, I don't know if, like, I'm gonna, like, do it really soon or just, like, I guess whenever the next time I have, like, an opening. An opening in my schedule, rather. So yeah, it's good. So it's just gonna be like plans for a future game stream or just like game playthrough. I guess there's also a good chance that I probably won't just do one stream for. It depends on the game in question that we come across. One. Another thing to mention, one, we, so what I would like to do is I would like to hear everyone who's in chat. I would like to hear your suggestions on what I should stream, or not just maybe not just one suggestion, maybe just like multiple suggestions. Is we're probably gonna go back and forth a lot. Maybe I don't know. I'm literally doing this for the first time, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Something to note, I have, I do have a right to deny your suggestions if, one, if, like, I don't know. Even though this probably wouldn't apply too much since it's going to be a featured game stream anyway, if I can't afford it, then that might get vetoed. Another thing is if I can actually stream the game or not, or have access to the game. Because it's one thing to be able to afford a game, it's another thing if I can access the game. Or just like have a good, reliable stream from it. I mean, like I probably wouldn't do console games for playthrough not after the Bayonetta incident. Or maybe I'll have to consider it though, because it's just like, yeah, that experience was not fun at all. But other than that, games that like I can access on Steam is free game. Games I can emulate is free game. I guess there will probably be some games that like, I guess like some games, like if they're really high end, I might not be able to stream it because like not even really sure if my computer can run it to begin with. So that's another thing to keep in mind. But yeah, I think that's it. If something else comes to mind, then so no Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I might be able to run that. Been a while. How have you been? I've been doing good. How have you been? Doing a mess. We're currently deciding on what game I should play in the future. That's doable. Game choosing, huh? Thanks. Yeah! Game choosing. I say as I put on Shantae music. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys think about that since I have a feeling it's gonna be a while for you guys to decide on that. Until then, we are free to talk about other topics. Since I'm probably gonna be streaming I'm gonna probably be doing this chat stream for a while. Actually, if it's any help at all, I could list off the games I have on Steam. So it might make it easier for you guys to decide. But you know, if you guys wanna, if you guys wanna like suggest games that I don't have on here, then you know, more than welcome to try that. And of course, emulated games, are also possible. If you want me to look at a certain like old game or something. I don't know how possible it is for me to do like Xbox 360 emulation and beyond. So keep that in mind. But yeah, let me go through my list. I'll probably only name the games that like are actual games. So we have 100% Orange Juice, Amnesia Memories, Among Us, that could be a fun collab stream. Asper. Okay, I said I want to name like programs, but I accidentally just named this. I mean, if you guys want to see me fuck around and try to make like pixel art in this program, then sure. Atmosphere, Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, Barotrauma, Batman Arkham Asylum Game of the Year Edition, Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, Borderlands 2, along with Borderlands... Actually, I think this is the first one. Yeah, this is the first one. Borderlands Game of the Year, Castle Crashers, Chasm, Chrono Trigger, Crab Game, so I went through some call stuff. What is going on? I am listing Steam games to help you guys decide on what it is. I can go through the list again if you miss some stuff. So, like, there's 100% Orange Juice, Amnesia Memories, Among Us, which could make for a fun collab with other streamers, Atmosphere, Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, Barotrauma, Batman Arkham Asylum Game of the Year Edition, Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, Borderlands 2, Borderlands Game of the Year, Castle Crashers, Chasm, Chrono Trigger, and Crab Game. That's where I last left off with that. Castle Crashers I would love to do co-op on. That's something to consider as well. We have Crosscode, which is a really good game. There's Danganronpa, but just like probably gonna skip over those because like I don't see you guys wanting me to play through these games again so soon. I know, I could be wrong, but there's Dead by Daylight, which I have done streams before, but you know, like just in case if you guys like want me to play it again, you know, without me being like, I'm in for some Dead by Daylight. Let's stream some Dead by Daylight, but yeah. Death Road to Canada, a little simple game. Probably gonna be one stream for that one. Deltarune, Chapter 1 and 2 demo. Disgaea 2 PC. And Disgaea PC, god. I remember having issues with, like, Disgaea constantly crashing on me. Which sucked when I was streaming it back then, so I might be hesitant to stream it now. But maybe it's because a part of me is still salty about, losing progress. Dishonored, which we just did a stream of, like, not too long ago, like, maybe, like, a couple weeks ago, even. No, not a couple, last week. What am I talking about? I don't see you guys voting for that unless you guys really want me to play through the game again. Divinity Original Sin 2. Doki Doki Literature Club. Don't Starve Together. Dust Illusion. I remember having trouble with this one because of the controls, but like maybe I can finagle it to where it will work. Worst case scenario, maybe I will just like have to get another one. There's Elder Scrolls, which I'm gonna say now, probably gonna veto this vote. And the reason for that is sometime in April, I'm going to be streaming this game anyway, so it's just going to be a wasted vote if you guys decide you want me to play that. How are you doing, dude? I am doing great. Thank you for asking. I am listing Steam games. Let's see. So Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. I don't know if I already mentioned that or not. Final Fantasy 3 3D Remake. Along with Final Fantasy 4 3D Remake. Final Fantasy 7, the original. Full Metal Furies. I forget what the context of this one was. Go Go Nippon, my first trip to Japan. I think this one's a visual novel. Golf with Your Friends. Goose Goose Duck, which if you guys don't know what this is basically it's similar to Among Us, only with a few added maps and features to it. Go Go Nippon, I know from Star Video. Ah, okay, alright. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Grapple Force Arena, which I did do a stream, like stream of this, like, I want to say like 2 years ago. And I had a lot of fun with that one. We have Gris, which I don't really know much about, admittedly. Grounded. Halo the Master Chief Collection, which know. I don't know if I would do all of them or just like each one individually. So like, if you guys vote for this one, like, God, I would have to think about that. But it's just like, then again, I wouldn't mind doing the entire Halo series. That could be a lot of fun, potentially. Yeah, I would not be against a Master Chief Collection stream. Or just like Halo 1. It's something I'll have to think about, but I guess, like, if you guys vote for it, then... yes, feel free to, push your idea out all, you know, God, I'm losing my train of thought. Yeah, all ideas I would say are valid. So you are free to suggest whatever you want. I can't promise that like I'll approve of it, but like but yeah, you're free to suggest anything that's not on this list. Like anything that's not on like anything on Steam I can emulate and or anything on Steam I can play, or anything on like an emulator I can play. Those are valid. Console games I'm more hesitant about because, like, you know, I am... Alright, so the issue with it is just, like, yeah, I just... So with, like, Bayonetta, it just, like, you know, the stream was choppy, and for my end of things, like, the audio got delayed, and that is really fucky for me, and I don't know why it did that, and stuff like that is really annoying to me, which is why I ended up canceling Bayonetta. I'm gonna be streaming Mario Kart 8 tonight, but, like, I won't be using my, I will not be using my VTuber model for that, because, like, I don't know, I guess it's because of all the programs I have to use that, makes, I guess makes, using a VTuber, model more difficult. So, like, everything will just kind of, like, run to shit unless I don't run the program. So we're gonna be, so it's probably just gonna be a PNG tuber stream, tonight. Just as a heads up. I don't think I'm not gonna suggest. Red Yoshi, throw your suggestion out there anyway. It certainly overloads like my that's another thing. I use my laptop for it because, like, using my PC, like my main desktop PC, everything like that, that is a pain in the ass to set up, and just like, and sometimes it's not even worth it if, like, the stream ends up not working out. So I would suggest Rhythm Bell. You talked about that before. I think it's cheap, so I think it is cheap. So maybe I can play that. Also, I would not mind playing Yumi Nikki. $16, yeah, that isn't that bad. That's not too bad. Might have to wait. Like if that ends up winning, then you might have to wait a little bit for that stream, since at least until the end of the month, because because like I'm kind of a little bit broke at the moment, and and God, I'm losing my train of thought so much. It is so annoying when I lose my train of thought. I was like, wait, what am I gonna say? Basically, I don't get paid until the end of the month by Patreon, so that's something to keep an eye out for, though. I would not mind doing a Yume Nikki stream. I think that is a valid choice. So anyway, to continue off my Steam games, A Hat in Time, Have a Boyfriend, the Henry Stickmin collection, Hollow Knight, House Flipper, Honey Pop, which I don't think I can stream on Twitch. Like, in theory, I could maybe stream it on another site, but Twitch does, like, from what I recall, Twitch does not like Honey Pop. We have a lot of Neptunia games, so Hyper Dimension, Neptunia, Rebirth 1, Rebirth 2, Rebirth 3 V Generation, Neptunia U, Action Unleashed, Honey Pop you can't stream on Twitch. Yeah, I had a feeling about that. So yeah, either that vote is gonna have to be vetoed, or I'm probably just gonna like go with another. Probably gonna use another site to stream that if people really want me to play it. That is, I don't know. So honestly, something I need to re-prep for is trying to do randomizer races in Bloodstained. Ooh. Yeah, that sounds a lot of fun. God. It's been a while since I've last done a race. Like, the last time I did a race was for Sonic 2. Now with a couple of friends of mine, and that was a pretty fun stream, all things considered. So yeah, I would love to be able to race with them again, or someone. I don't know who, but definitely something to consider in the future. So, continue off the list. We have Indivisible, which... oof. A part of me does want to play it, but with, like, the drama attached to it, just, like... I don't know, it gives me mixed feelings, like... I don't know. I want to play it, but I don't know how everyone else feels about it. But this is a choice if you guys want to see me play that. We have Injustice Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition. So, like, this is the first game, I think. That's an option. Jackbox Party Pack 4. I guess if we like want to do like a Jackbox stream in the future, that's an option. Got Cow the Kangaroo Round 2, which by the way, I am surprised there's a new cow game coming out. We got Left 4 Dead 2. And we got Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. I don't have the first game, but I sure as hell have the second game. Drama. Is it bad game? Alright, so I hear mixed things from people about Indivisible. But the main thing about it is that fucking ads forced to recess, Jesus. I don't care. I like oh my god. But basically, God, I forget if it was like the director or like CEO or something. I forget who it was. But it was like someone who ran a small company. I think it was like Lab Zero. I think that was it. He turned out to be an absolute prick, and everyone decided to address this to him. And after that, he was pretty much just like, yeah, no, fuck you guys. I'm not changing who who I am. You know, I'm just gonna stay the same thing as I am despite your problems with me, which isn't a good thing. So they all pretty much left the company, so because of that, I guess games like Indivisible just like have a bad taste in people's mouth, especially since like there was gonna be like stretch goals for the game. Like Indivisible was crowdfunded, and it was gonna have like other characters in it, like Shantae, Shovel Knight, etc. But because of what happened, all that just ended up being canceled. Because the guy decided to be a prick about it. Oh, the Mike Z situation. I can't remember if they did, but I don't know what's going on with Mike Z. Skullgirls, from what I've seen, is doing perfectly fine because it's now under a different company now. Indivisible, I don't think is so lucky though, unfortunately. I think that game is gonna be stuck in a weird limbo, which is a shame because I think the game even ends on a cliffhanger. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, it really sucks about what happened to Indivisible. It just ended up just being, I don't know if I'd say forgotten about, but it just it had very unfortunate circumstances happen to it. And it was a crowdfunded game, no less, which, that's not exactly, I guess, surprising, because especially with what happened with my number 9. But at least with Indivisible, it's kind of, I mean, again, I hear mixed things about it, but yeah. But anyway, Levelhead, which, if people are not familiar with this game, is basically a Mario Maker-like game where people can create levels and just post it online. So if we do this, I'm probably just gonna be playing levels from other people. Maybe even take if people happen to have this game, you know, you were free to send me, I guess, code. I don't know how, well, I forget how the level sharing system works in Levelhead, but from what I played, it's a lot of fun, so. So, okay, so we have Little Nightmares, which I did stream back in October. If we do this one, alright, so if we do Little Nightmares, God, I'm losing my train of thought again. If we do Little Nightmares, I'll probably be doing the DLC for the game, since I recall there was DLC. Alright, so we have Little Witch Nobita. I don't know much about the game. It looks cute. So I'd be down to playing that if people want me to play that. Mega Man Zero ZX Legacy Collection. So I was actually I actually streamed this a couple years ago, but like I could never finish it because of the grind at the very end. So that is something. Yeah. So that is probably something we should consider at some point. Or, well, I say at some point as we're deciding now. If we do this, I'm probably, just like the Master Chief Collection, I'm probably gonna just like tackle the entire game. The entire collection of it. Alright. We have Mega Dimension Neptunia 7. And I think this might be the same game, but I'm not entirely sure. Mega Dimension Neptunia 7R. We got The Messenger, which I'm already playing, so no point in voting for that. It's V2. Oh. Whoops. Okay, so V2 or V2R. So we have Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I recently did a giveaway for this because I did an oopsie buying another code for the game. But yeah, probably gonna stream this at some point because you know, for what I call it's a really good game. My brother actually really loved this game, so. Mirror's Edge. That's another one. Momodora, which I'm playing right now. Monster Hunter Rise, which we could do a potential Monster Hunter Rise stream. That would be fun. Monster Dash. Monster Dash? What the fuck? I mean, that might be a game, but like, what? Monster Prom. Monster Prom. That could be a fun game to play with people. Moosey Dash, which I've streamed before, but like I really love this game. It's a really fun rhythm game, so I wouldn't mind doing that again. Okay, so we have Neos VR, which I'm probably gonna veto. I don't know. It's a maybe, because like I don't know how I'm gonna go about doing that. I mean, it's not entirely wrong, June. Akami HD. No, so funny thing, I played this game a while back and I was absolutely in love with it. I think I was playing it on the Xbox One. But yeah, I was really enjoying it. Never finished it. I never finished Akami. Even though it's really good. One Step from Eden. I think if I'm not mistaken, this is a Mega Man Bow Network successor, but I could be really wrong about that, so feel free to just correct me. I just remember seeing gameplay of it. I was like, oh, this is like Mega Man Bow Network. We have one shift. Ori and the Blind Forest, which if you guys pick this one, you know, definitely gotta go with the definitive edition. Because why would I play the original version? What game? Need to tell, like, for that Mega Man game. Mega Man Battle Network. Being the cricket from Okami Cricket. You mean the tiny person? I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's a RPG GBA series. Yeah. I was basically saying, what if One Step from Eden was a spiritual successor to Mega Man Battle Network, from what I saw. I don't know if I ever listed this. Overcooked 2. That could be a fun game to stream. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Persona 4 Golden. That's a game I want to try out. Especially since I'm playing Shin Megami Tensei 5. That's like my first Atlas RPG, I think. And it is a really damn good game. I love Shin Megami Tensei 5 a lot. I absolutely love that game. Pedal Crash, which could be a fun puzzle game to play at some point. Phasmophobia, which I've done streams before, but people might want to see it again. Portal. And a thing I want to propose, if we do Portal, if we vote for Portal, then I'm going to be streaming the second game as well. Because 1, Portal is really short, and 2, Portal 2 is really good. So, if you vote for Portal, I will be doing both. Stream the duology, yes. Persona 4 Golden is best with mods? Interesting. I can hook you up with the best Persona Expand Compendium mods I use. Alright. So our next game is Prey. Which could be a fun stream if you guys want to see me do that. And then there's Prey Typhon Hunter. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't that just like Prop Hunt from Gmod? I could be really wrong about that, but I think that's what this is. We have Psychonauts. And the thing is, I actually have played this game before. I was streaming, well, I wasn't streaming this, so, like, on my, stream, like, I wasn't doing this, like, as a stream, like, in public, but I was playing this with my best friend on Discord. And I had a lot of fun with this game. This is a really good platformer. And I would not mind streaming it. We have Pummel Party, which could be a fun game. Could be a fun collab game. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Resident Evil 4. And so the thing I'm doing... Alright, so I guess to bring this up, if we do Resident Evil 4, which... Actually, you know what? It might not even be worth doing Resident Evil 4, because I'm already, like, after I'm... Alright, so I guess just like a sneak preview for what's next after the Sonic Adventure 2 All Emblems run. I plan on streaming Resident Evil 4, but we're going to be doing a 100% run of the game. And I see myself finishing Sonic Adventure 2 All Emblems sometime in May. So we're going to be... So either in May or June, we're going to be starting Resident Evil 4. So it might not be worth it to vote for Resident Evil 4. Unless you really want to see it early. We got Resident Evil 7, Biohazard. That could be a fun spooky game to do. Resident Evil Village. Another spooky game we can do. We have Reventure, which is like... So the fun... Like, so from what I remember, the fun thing about this game is that, like... I think Twitch chat can play this game. Like, I don't think I have to really do anything. Like, you guys can play the game. Could be a fun little one-off stream. Risk of Rain 2 could be a fun collab stream. Rivals of Aether is another one. River City Girls, which if we do this one, I'm probably gonna want to get like a buddy to join me to play this game co-op. See, Rogue Legacy, streamed this before, fun game. Root, fun game but also really frustrating. RPG Maker. I guess if you guys want to see me do an RPG, I don't know what I would make, but you know, it's there. And me, oh my god, Jan. You silly kidding. No. Saints Row 4, which could be a really fun game to play. Although, if we do stream this and, you know, copyright's gonna be a bitch when I'm streaming this because of all the licensed songs. Sega Genesis Classics. I believe I have Sonic 2 and another game I can't remember on here. It was like Sonic 2 and another game. Shady Loot Cart, which we most definitely cannot stream this on Twitch. Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. I guess if you guys want to see me do another speed run of the game, we have that. Shantae and the Seven Sirens. I don't know what I would do for. I guess I would just like play another mode and like in this game, like either I guess the Rule Breaker mode. Also could do a magic mode playthrough. Could do that. Shantae Half Genie Hero Ultimate Edition. If we do this game, I'm probably gonna be doing all the modes and 100%ing them. Because why not? Shantae Risky's Revenge Director's Cut. So I guess if we do this, we have like two options. One, I can actually 100% the game, which is gonna be a pain in the ass. Or two, I speedrun the game. Since the game is already so short, I probably could do a speedrun of it. Could be cute. It could be cute to have you and your girlfriend play Haven. Haven. I feel like I've heard about that before, but like I'm not entirely sure. Also, I'm not entirely sure if I can convince my girlfriend to get on stream. To be on stream with me so we can play that together. Play games together. So that is another thing to keep in mind. So I might veto anything, like, I guess veto suggestions that, like, involve my girlfriend on stream. At least for the time being. She is, planning on getting facial surgery soon, and she's also considering like vocal lessons. So once she deals with that, she might feel more confident with her voice. But until then, we'll have to figure that out later. Size Matters stream could be a lot of fun. Could be a fun one-off. I mean, I've streamed it before, and you guys seem to enjoy it just fine. Skullgirl's second encore. We can play this. Yeah, that would be fun. We got Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. It says collection on here, but I don't know why it's a collection exactly. I forget why that's the case, but yeah. There is this. I love this game as a teenager, playing it at my grandmother's house. Or Mamaw, as I call her. Yeah, I put a lot of hours into this game. Sonic Adventure 2 doing an all-in-one run of this, so no. Sonic Adventure DX I could play. Might need to emulate it since I was having issues with Sonic Adventure 2, like trying to get that controller to work, so I'm not sure if Sonic Adventure DX will be that much different. I could be wrong. Sonic Generations could be a fun one to stream. Sonic Mania could be a fun, could be another fun game to stream. Splitgate, possible fun collab game. What about Metro 2033? Give me a second. Let me look that up real quick. Well, actually, I'm gonna take this chance to get some water, cause my throat's really dry, so I'm gonna do that right now. I am back. So about Metro 2033, let's see. Alright. Could maybe play this. Maybe. Hang on. Let's see. We could do this one. I don't have it on my Steam library, but yeah, I don't have this on my Steam library, so you know, if this wins, it's gonna be a while until we get to it. So just as a heads up. So yeah, Splitgate, Spore. This is like a fun childhood game that I remember fondly of. So I would not mind going back to play this game and streaming it, because why not? I even have like the expansions, like the Creepy and Cute and the Galactic Adventures pack. We have Spyro, the Reignited trilogy. That could be fun, especially since I've never played a Spyro game before. We have Starbound. I have streamed before, but, you know, wouldn't hurt to stream again. Stardew Valley. Gonna be fun. Tabletop Simulator. So, probably a fun collab game I could do at some point. Tales of Berseria. Got Tales of Berseria. Got Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. Could be a lot of fun. Wait, hold the... Yeah, I did stream... Like, it was, like, maybe, like... I think it was, like, 2 years ago, but I have streamed Starbound before. I think. Pretty sure. We have Terrain of Magical Expertise. Haven't really finished the game yet, so I would not mind streaming it. And the fun thing about this game is a character of mine does actually cameo in this game. Or supposedly. I actually haven't seen them in the game yet, so if we play through it and we just so happen to not find them, and then in that case it's gonna be like, welp. Well, so much for that, I guess. We have Terraria. You have them fighting herds. Could be fun to stream that. Ultimate Chicken Horse. This could be a fun community night stream if people are interested, or a fun collab. Probably more so collab because I don't know how many people how much of my audience does have this game. Under Night and Birth EX Late, I think it is. Never really played an Under Night game, so that should be fun. Oh, I literally just got a code for Ultimate Chicken Horse off of Sarah. Nice, nice. So, yeah, Ultimate Chicken Horse is a lot of fun. Under Hero. Undertale. This is a game that I keep playing, but I can never finish it, so streaming this would be a good time to actually get around to finishing it, so. I think, alright, so I think this game is called Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. I've seen this game before and I'm like, this looks like it could be fun. I would not mind streaming this at some point. Yeah, VR chat. I guess same answer with Neo's VR. It's a maybe. We have Wargroove that we can do a stream of. That could be fun. Worms Reloaded. Would not hurt to have this. I guess do a stream with that. I don't know what what to really do with it, but it's there. It's an option. We have Ukulele and the Impossible Lair. Played through this. It's fun. Never finished it. It'll be a fun stream. And at last, Yuppie Psycho. I did stream this before, but I did take one route. It's possible I can do another route altogether, so we could play through this again just to get to the other ending. And that's the list of all my Steam games. Now, good chance. I don't know if everyone heard all of it, so I guess I could post a list of games later. But yeah, those are my list. Oh, since you said Undertale, what about Deltarune? I played Chapter 1, have not played Chapter 2. So, actually, if you guys did vote for Undertale, I guess, after Undertale, I guess I would do Deltarune by proxy, because, there's only, 2 chapters out at the moment, so. I wouldn't be around for the Deltarune Chapter 2 stuff. Still working on it myself. Fair enough. But yeah, that's my list of games. You guys and you don't guys don't have to go from the you guys don't have to go from my God, I am losing my train of thought. You guys don't have to go with my Steam list. You guys can just like suggest whatever. With whatever you streamed it. Okay, love you too, Doomness. Thank you for dropping by. But yeah, I guess we're gonna discuss that. I'm doing good. I still think seeing you play a co-op game would be really fun. Yeah, I could do co-op game. Fact you, if you're wondering what we're doing, we're discussing, games to, like, what game I should stream in the future. So if you have any suggestions, then go for it. Why not play Neos? Okay, so I don't think I'll do a Neos VR chat stream because I don't know. It's something to think about. I think if I were to do a Neos or VR chat stream, I would like to have a 3D model of my Sona. Like a proper one. Like the one you see now. Like probably have that. Just like have that in a VR set. That would be a lot of fun. I would not mind doing that. Try and make you one after I finish mine? Maybe. Definitely consider it. Yeah. game to stream? But I think Zen's first because I'd say yeah, it's fine. You know, no rush on mine, of course. Part of me wants to see you stream Grounded, but big bugs. Yeah. Alright, so I think maybe everyone throw out their suggestions. And then we put it to a vote on which one I stream. If that's cool with everyone. Either that or we all agree on the game, so. Titanfall 2. Is that on Steam? Let me check. Oh yeah, it is. Oh damn, that is cheap. Is it on sale right now? Oh yeah, it is. I would probably explain it. Gonna add that to my wish list. This game's a possibility as well, so. The Witcher? Hmm. The Witch. Damn, the first game is pretty cheap, all things considered. Huh. Witcher is a good option as well. Campaign is fun, but multiplayer is broken. Yeah. So far we've gotten suggestions for Titanfall 2, The Witcher, Grounded, a co-op game, Metro 2033, if I haven't mentioned that yet. What to do co-ops, Borderlands 1. We got Borderlands 1. I love Borderlands 1 so much. Do you like it more than the sequel? Out of curiosity. Let's see. What else? Yeah, so... got Halo. I would probably do the entire series if we voted for Halo, so... Takes Two, let's see. Takes Two might be a bit much for my computer, but let's see. Oh fuck, this game's also on sale. Nice. See, what? Alright, so... Oof. 50 gigabytes of space though, Jesus. Might be doable. But I wouldn't be into shooters if not for Borderlands 1. That is fair. That is completely fair, Drac. So, Capcom Cell is on Steam. Yeah, I did notice that, and part of me is tempted to snag a few Capcom games. I definitely know I want to stream the Devil May Cry games at some point. New Vegas, I've heard good things about that. Sure. Let's see. Fallout, New Vegas. Yeah, it's cheap too, so could do that one. God, I'd be doing two. I mean, doing two open world games, but we'll see. All right, so my feelings on the reboot. I think. All right, so I think it's a good game, but I don't think. I don't think it should have been a Devil May Cry game because it doesn't really feel like a Devil May Cry game. It kind of just feels like an action game. Like, I guess, like, I don't know what. I'm not sure if I should say generic action game, but it doesn't have what I think makes Devil May Cry so great in the first place. So there's that. But besides that, I do like the game. The story, not so much, and the characters, eh. But the game itself is good. Best the joys of this. Teenager Dante? Yeah. Or Dante. I call him Dante. I really like the Devil Trigger though. I did not care for the Devil Trigger, and I did not care for the Devil Trigger in the reboot. No, it's Dante. I'm tired of hearing Dante. Listen, I'm sorry. Listen. I'm sorry. Because I actually really love Dante in the game. I mean, fair enough. It's just... eh. Again, don't care for the characters. So I wish they would have canceled Scalebound. Scalebound? But yeah, the Devil May Cry reboot, you know, good game. Don't care for everything else about it. It was a game Microsoft was making where a guy and a dragon to beat other dragons. Ah, I see. Okay, I wonder why that was canceled. Cringe swear words, and here I am laughing at the jokes he cracked. I mean, that is fair. That is fair. You know, you take what you can get. I guess. For me, like, you know, I feel like I do kind of do the same thing. I'm just like, well, okay. I'm not laughing at the jokes he makes. I'm just more so laughing at just like how ridiculous he is. Music's Control till 5 came out. I would agree. I would definitely agree. It got canceled because it was too hard to make at the time. Ah, so it was really ambitious, and they decided, like, you know, no, we can't really do this, and they scrapped it. Well, you know, maybe there's a chance. Like, I don't know. Maybe this is me being optimistic, but like with how far technology has come, maybe there's a chance that like someone can be like, you know, remember Scalebound? Yeah, we should pick that game up again, try and work on it. I mean, it's kind of happened with Metroid Dread. I mean, like, you know, it wasn't necessarily canceled, but like it was like in development for years because like they felt like technology they wanted wasn't up to isn't what they wanted at the time. So that was just kind of on the back burner for a long time. Ah, I see. So they weren't experienced. Gotcha. Okay. You know, it's fair. Like, and if you like the Dante from the reboot, that is fair. I understand that. Not something. Not something I would personally have like the highest price for personally. Don't really care for Dante. He only just like makes me laugh when he just like does something stupid in a bad way. And just like how I guess like how blunt the game is with its curse words sometimes. I don't know. I have weird feelings towards this reboot. So, like, okay, so, like, if I ever get around to streaming the reboot at some point, I'm gonna have a lot of talk about. So if you're hearing something in background, good chance that's my that could be that could be like the washing machine in the background because I think Chris just or my girlfriend just recently is just like did her laundry, so Dooney goes on 5-hour talk on deep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think about it.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. You don't have to turn it off or anything.
Can they hear it?
I don't know if they can. If not, it's fine. I have music on. I'm talking. I'm sure it's not going to be that big of a deal.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't think about that. I just really needed to do my laundry.
It's okay. It's okay. Go do your laundry. They can't hear it anyway. Yeah, they can't hear it, so it's fine. But yeah, I absolutely love Devil May Cry. It is like one of my favorite franchises of all time. Like up there with like Sonic, Shantae, and many others. Sorry, proper rating it because like yeah, and I definitely I definitely like agree with that, Drac. Like, you know, like I said, I think like the reboot, as in like a game, and pure just a game, is good. I just have issues with everything else surrounding the game, but it is good. Look at Ninja Gaiden 3 games. Yeah, I should play a Ninja Gaiden game at some point. It's well. Master Collection is on Steam. What, for Ninja Gaiden? Ninja... Oh, yeah, you're right. Huh. Why are there 3 Ninja Gaidens on here? Ah, that might be why. Okay. Just gotta add these to my wish list. It is pretty expensive, so I don't know if I get to these anytime soon. Yeah, I will definitely look at those. Anything else, guys? Any other topics you want to talk about, or just like throw out more game suggestions? Sims 4 is super cheap. Well, could do a Sims stream. Sims 4. Oh, yeah, that is really cheap. Holy shit. Probably could buy... Jesus, that is really good. So I'm not a fan of The Sims. That's fair. Yeah, there's just like a massive sale going on right now. Could make people from chat in Sims 4 as an idea. Could do that. Could recreate some of my friends as well. Just got added to the cell. Nice. Dead Space 3. Ooh. Could do a Dead Space series. Let's see. Dead Space. Space 2 and Dead Space 3. Even though people are not fond of Dead Space 3, but I'll probably stream it anyway, because why not? Dragon 8. Alright, might as well. Might as well add a lot of games to my wish list. Dragon Age, Inquisition. Yeah. Yeah, really good sales going on at the moment. B-Day is soon. This is true. My birthday is next month, so I could spoil myself. Well, then again, I don't really have the money to spoil myself, because even if I wanted to. Amore? Amore! Is it really on sale? Yeah, only by a little bit, yeah. I want to stream Amore at some point. Monster Hunter World, I hate you, Square. Oh, what did Square do, Drac? Octopath. Oh, I love how this became. Okay, what's on sale on Steam right now? Because. But you know, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain about that since. I legit bought Octopath Traveler 2 weeks ago. Ah, I see. See, gotcha. Alright. You poor Drac. Any more suggestions at all? I mean, you guys are giving me a lot of suggestions by just like saying what's on sale and stuff, which is good. Terraria. I actually do have Terraria. I do actually have Terraria. MC5's on sale. Yeah, I think I saw that. I forget how much the Devil May Cry games are going on sale for. Hang on. Devil. Okay, so the collection, so the HD collection is like $10. DMC4 is $10. The reboot is like around $8, and 5 is around $5, which, you know, pretty good deal, all things considered. Plus, you could look like a fairy. Yeah. Yeah. Final Fantasy. Not Final Fantasy 13. Do you want me to stream Final Fantasy 13? Hang on. Oh, god damn it. Hang on. Let's go search Final Fantasy. See where we go from there. Got Final Fantasy 6. Final Fantasy 15. 9. First one. The 5th one. 4th one. I already have 7. 12. 3. Oh, yeah. I guess I might as well, even though I don't hear good things about 13. Yeah, with cheat engine to multiply the job points up to wazoo to make the game fun. Yeah, I don't hear good things about 1. 2 I know is alright, and 3 has I remember I remember seeing that the combat was a lot of fun. So there's that. 8, 13-2, World Final Fantasy, which I loved a lot. Secret of Mana. I'm just like wishlisting a lot of games here. There's an explicit porn game too. You're on a mountain, so. Yeah. Oh, alright, I haven't added to my wish list. Okay. I think all the FFs are on sale. Yeah, from what I saw, it looks like. Well, I don't know about the digital remasters or the originals, but for the most part, they're all on sale. Oh, wait, Pixel Remat? I did not notice that. Anything other than Pixel Remasters got booted. Unless they had a direct 3D reimagining. Yeah, I have the 3D versions of 3 and 4. Pixel remasters available for purchase. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. I'm hungry, so I'm probably gonna snack on some chips while we continue talking. Till you find out what's missing in games. Oh. That's not good. And did the original Steam releases have those add-ons? I see. Okay. I can see why that's an issue. Yeah, I remember the mobile ports being criticized. Yeah. Yeah, from what I remember, it didn't look really all that appealing. Actually, I'm gonna keep that there. Ooh, Disgaea. So I noticed, like, they have Disgaea 1, Disgaea 2, but then they skipped to Disgaea 4 and 5, and I wonder, is there even a Disgaea 3? With a snack like it's a movie. I don't know why there's no port. Yeah, that's weird. Can't stream emulator games, I think? Well, so I have been streaming, Sonic Adventure 2 using emulator. And I have not gotten in trouble for it, so I'm going to assume it's okay. Yeah, SA2's, yeah. Steam version, just... like, it would not work with my controller, so we had to switch to an emulator. Yeah, that's why I said earlier that as long as you own a copy of the game on its original hardware, however, some game publisher may consider. I technically do own an original copy of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Along with, like, I streamed, like, Jimmy Neutron, Attack of the Twonkies, like, a few months ago. And, you know, I also own a physical copy of that. Yeah. Yeah. Another thing is, like, you know, how enforced is that rule anyway? I mean, okay, I could see, like, game publishers having a problem with that, but to that I say, like, you know, this is, like, to, like, all the game publishers, you know, if you don't want people to emulate your games, maybe, just maybe, you should make them available so that people can easily access them better. Because... But yeah, that's why I've been saying that like emulate games that can be run on emulation are also valid. In case like Steam is limited to what you guys want. Lots of good choices though. Like definitely gonna have a lot to decide at the end of the stream. Like probably like at the end of the stream, probably just like having everyone stick with like one game they want, and then we can probably run a poll on my Twitter, see which one gets the most votes. What runs better than any other way to stream it? Yeah. I am making silly faces in front of the camera because I am just like... Yeah, Nintendo is really, really stingy with it, which... Ugh. That is an entirely different can of worms altogether. You know, funny enough, just like that whole thing is like, if you don't want people emulating your games, then maybe you should make them available. Yeah, honestly, Nintendo is probably the most guilty of that. Because they're just like, okay, we're gonna crack down on emulator usage, and it's like, okay, so do you guys plan on we're releasing the games that we want to emulate them? Because like, nah, we don't really. We don't really want that. It's just like, why though? Because like, you guys don't want people to emulate your games, yet you don't want to make them available for people to buy. That is such ass backwards logic. I don't remember what they did to Pokemon Red. Oh. I feel like that might be... I mean... It also sucks that you're stingy with fan games. I'm mostly referring to emulators, but you know, they're stingy with fan games too. Like, you guys remember Metroid 2? Another... I think it was like... Another remake. Yeah, once that got finished, Nintendo was like, okay... AM2R, yeah. Yeah, once that got finished, Nintendo was like, okay, nope, taking this down. We don't want that. And now, granted, you can still, like, with a Google search, you can still find a copy of the game. It's just... Yeah, you can still find a copy of the game. But it's not like... Yeah. But yeah, it's just so frustrating. Because, yeah, just as you say, Jack, they can easily make a lot of money off of it, but they choose not to for some reason. Nintendo be like, aren't the memories what really matter? If that's the case, then why? If that's the case, why do you re-release games like Mario 64 and Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time? You know, those are really old games, but you guys have no problem re-releasing those. But when it comes to like other games people want, you're just like, nah. Into biggest game company, also biggest PP gaming. Oh my god. Play game, no play, only remember. So I don't think is Nintendo the biggest game company? I mean, I guess it would make sense, but it's also like one of. Okay, that makes more sense. Probably outdated here. I mean, one of sounds more accurate than the biggest, because I wouldn't say Nintendo is the biggest game company. But my understanding is Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo. Sony makes sense. I can believe Sony. I also believe Microsoft too, but you know. I mean, I guess one thing to say is that Microsoft definitely has a lot of game studios under their belt with like what they keep on buying. Now, whether that's a good or bad thing, that is entirely up to you. Oh, sleepy. Anything else we want to talk about? Wow, it's already 4 o'clock over here. Damn. Is Mega Man Zero series on PC? Yes. It is on PC. Or on Steam, rather. 5 p.m. here. Ah, an hour ahead of me, I see. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised about it being 4 p.m. considering I started at 2 p.m. 0ZX question. Yeah, that's a thing. fuck. Sorry. Excuse me. Alright. Thanks, VLLO. I'm glad you approve of the burp. Never forget the time. Never forget. I think burps aren't that big of a deal. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. I just tend to be self-conscious about it, so. Yeah. But yeah, never forget that one time when I farted on stream because my ass was pointed at the microphone, which was really bad timing. If you're wondering why my ass was pointing at the microphone, it's because like I was setting something up and I'm glad that seems to get a laugh at you, at least. Like, I do think it's funny looking back. It's just like, fuck. I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back. back. Probably gonna stream for maybe another hour or so. Oh yeah, I will be back later tonight for Mario Kart, of course, so look forward to that. I'll be streaming the DLC. Should be fun. Wonder how the DLC works in multiplayer. So from what I've seen, and I don't know if this applies to private lobbies or not, but like, but from what I've seen, as long as someone owns a copy of the booster pass, it should have it to where it's available for everyone. Like, everyone else that's in there. So, like, maybe, if, like, since, like, I'm probably just be running, like, a public lobby, maybe it'll be like, oh, the person, running this, you know, has this, so you guys can play this. Should be fine. Speaking of which, I was playing through them last night since the courses did release at midnight, and pretty fun stages. I actually really like the tour tracks the most. My favorite being Ninja Hideaway. I think Ninja Hideaway is probably my favorite track so far. Like, I really love the music, and the racetrack is fun, so. And I guess for context, I have never played Tour, and I never planned on touching it, because it just didn't seem appealing to me. But now that, like, the track is on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, then I can play it now, and, you know, pretty solid track, all things considered. But yeah, I'm really excited for that track tonight. Yeah, I'm practicing. I don't know how good it would do me. I was doing all the cups until like to 150cc on the Golden Dash Cup. It was just like the second race, like I just like I was struggling to get in first, and then some asshole just like cut in front of me. Or like I tried to stop him, but it just like he had a red shell, so he's able to reach the finish line. I was like, fuck you. Yeah. Yeah, I do want to get better at Mario Kart. Especially since I'm probably going to be playing it a lot more. What with the DLC coming out. Yes, I want to make you guys pay for making me angry last time. You know, I guess that brings up another question. Because next month, or at least like next time I plan a community night, I don't know if we're gonna do Mario Kart. And if that's the case, what games would you guys want to play for a community night besides Mario Kart? I guess it could be stuff like Smash Brothers, or it could be a Steam game. Could play Jackbox. Jackbox could be a lot of fun. Only have Jackbox Party Box 4, but that's okay. They can be pretty fun and, you know, pretty accessible too, because, you know, even if you don't own the game, you can still play it through a browser. Brawlhalla, that's free to play. Hey, Fire. Hey, Above High. Hey, you. How you doing? We're discussing what games to play in the future, amongst other things. So, if you have any suggestions, you feel free to suggest anything. Just got back from work. Oh, nice. Hope it went well. What kind of game you looking for? Honestly, just like anything that comes to your mind. I guess the only thing I would say is yes, avoid console games. Or at least like newer console games, because like I might struggle with that. So just like older games from consoles, I could probably emulate, but yeah, and you know, Steam games are also something that is doable. So. Have you played Valheim? No, I have never played Valheim. Or if I have, that doesn't sound familiar. Oh, here it is. Ah, I see. That could be something worth looking into. add this. Add this to my wish list. Have you played a Ratchet and Clank game before? No, I have not played a Ratchet and Clank game before, June. It gets really fun with friends, but it's still solid. So, alright. Viking. Subnautica is fun, but it's very unnerving. Yeah, I've seen a few things from Subnautica, and holy shit. Like, I have a feeling, the chat, to be quite frank with you, just would probably like it, would probably love, me playing Subnautica. Because I am a big scary cat, so... Any game underwater, I lose it. Yeah. Tiny fairy gets scared by big fish. It's a big fucking fish, June. I don't want to get swallowed alive by that. What about you? Okay. So I have a confession. When I read that VHOO, I misread that as alien lesbian. I read that as alien lesbian. It's like, alien lesbian? What's that game? Is that like a visual novel where I can romance a... I don't know. Sometimes my eyes just see things, but like, I was like, is that like a visual novel dating sim where you date like an alien girl? But you're also a girl, so that's what makes you guys lesbians. A good story, okay. So far... What was it? Lone Signals, okay. Oh, I think I'm oh wait, I think I'm thinking of something else. Still, looks interesting. Could do it. That alien isolation. I add it to the list. We could probably do that at some point. Totally doable too. Journey in the same day. Journey in the same day as far. Ah, okay. Alright, yeah, I've heard of Journey. Oh, yeah, Ori and the Blind Forest. I actually do have that game. I remember that being really good. We could do Ori and the Blind Forest. Sorry that I haven't finished it. I've finished the original version of it. I have not finished the definitive edition. Superliminal, if you want. I think... Isn't that the game? Isn't that the one where you can mess with your size with perspective? Oh, yep, yeah, it is. Yeah, that's another game we could do. I love that idea, by the way. What? Psychonauts 1 and 2, yeah. I do have 1, I don't have 2. Not even sure if I can run 2 on here. But I have 1, and I've played through it, and 1 is really good. Far away, small, if up close, big. Yeah, pretty much. Have you checked out the manga yet? I have not checked it out. I need to get around to it, but I've been kind of lazy and busy with other things. But I do want to check it out. Yeah, I need to check that out and continue reading One Piece. Because, like, the last chapter I was on with One Piece was, like, chapter... I think 33? Somewhere around there? Probably haven't played on Steam that isn't just a factory simulator. Thank you for the suggestions, Fire. If I saw that chapter 400 something in Thrower Bark. Yeah. I have a friend of mine who's like pushing us to read One Piece, so I am reading One Piece from time to time, catching up on that. That was last year and I haven't read since. Yeah. Last time I read One Piece it was like 2 months ago, so yeah. Still need to... Wow, really, June, huh? Okay. Alright. Maybe if you like anime, you probably like manga. Only you have to read. If you're gonna... I guess if you're gonna read manga, I guess I would recommend reading a manga you haven't... Well, okay. I'm not the best example of this, because, like, I end up just, like, buying, like, that time I got reincarnated as a slime mangas anyway. But that's because I just love that series so much. You know, there's a few differences in there, but, like, assuming you don't want to, like, go through, like, the exact same thing you gone through before, maybe read a manga that you haven't seen the anime of, or if it's, or of course, you know, you can always go for just like manga only manga only reads. Black Clover is great too. I hear good things about Black Clover. I remember seeing the first or second episode and wasn't being too impressed, but, you know, something to look into in the future. I heard No Game No Life has a lot more in the manga. Oh, I probably should have looked into that. Soul Eater actually is like you know, cause like the anime had to like end soon for some reason. I forget what it was, but I guess it's just like a good, like, you know, like the anime ended up going farther than what is going on with my model. Come on. Okay. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? What's going on? Jesus, I am twitching all over the place. I think it's better now. I think so. Anyway, Soul Eater, you know, I think the anime ended up just like went past like where the manga was, so I had to like make up stuff, and it ended up ending a lot sooner. But yeah, the ending, from what I can tell, I've actually never read all of Soul Eater, and that's something I want to do at some point, but yeah, the ending in the anime and the ending in the manga is different. Even has arcs that are not in the anime. It was a bit too creepy for, huh? I mean, I guess that makes sense. It is kind of a horror anime, so like a horror shonen anime. Yeah, I have fond memories of Soul Eater. God, what is going on with my thing? It's just like slowly being slow at manga stuff. I recommend Yashiman and Dan to Dan. I don't know if I am pronouncing that last one right, but or any of them right now that I think about it, but you know, that's a thing. Could try Fire Force. It's sick. June from what I know is that does actually like the anime. So could be worth looking into the manga. Yashima is about an OP guy fighting ghosts, and Dan to Dan is about a girl and boy against aliens ghosts. I see. Ah. Just snack on some chips again. It's pronounced done. Gotcha. Oh, Psycho's really good. I love Mob Psycho so much. Also, judging by your I'm gonna assume you're not fond of Mob Psycho, Jin. Yeah, I really love Mob Psycho. I'm excited it's getting another season. I'm skipping this song. It is weird and odd, but also I feel it has some wholesome moments, like, and some really good character development. Really fun and interesting characters. Yeah, Mob Psycho, really, really good. Yeah, my model's acting really weird now. I don't know why it does that. Alright, that seemed to work. At least for now. you guys read light novels? I really like the Slimus. You know, I've never, like, I watched an anime for, I watched the anime for, Slimus guy. Love that. I've read the manga. Absolutely love that. I've never read the light novel for Slimus guy. Like, I do want to at some point, especially since, from my understanding, there are things different in the Slime Isekai light novel than in the anime and manga, so that is something worth checking out at some point. Yeah, I absolutely love that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I love it so much. I'm excited for the movie that's coming out. I played the shit out of the gacha game. And yes, it does have a gacha. Read the Overlord. Like, no. Yeah. I've only seen 1 or 2 episodes of Overlord and thought, it's alright. Why is my... Jesus. So, alright. Probably should ending soon. So one last thing, feel free to throw your suggestions out one last time. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take what you guys suggest now. So I guess it's just if there's a game you really want me to play badly, you are free to suggest that. Yeah, my mom's acting really weird. You guys are free to suggest whatever comes to mind, whatever you're most interested in. And I'll probably also just scroll through chat, see what other suggestions that were thrown about. And then I'm probably just put into a poll and then have probably have my Twitter, my stream Twitter vote I guess the top 4, just what game I'm gonna end up streaming from community, because again, community goal has been reached. Thank you guys so much. It was a lot of fun. Akami was one I have fun on the Wii. I do have Akami, and I've never finished Akami before, so that is one suggestion I wouldn't mind taking. So that's Spires. June, Vihola, do you guys have anything? If not, it's okay, because you guys already threw out a bunch of suggestions earlier. I mean, I guess Fire did too. It's just, doesn't hurt to have more. Na 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 na. votes for grounded because it's size really. It could be fun to watch you play a sandbox live. Alright. We have Akami, we have grounded. Which, you know. Not to say Akami is Fire's vote. Unless he wants it to be as well. Then try out soon. Yeah. From what I remember, it was fun. Spiders are really fucking scary, but it's fun. If I'm gonna stream grounded, I'm probably gonna turn the spider settings all the way down. Not because, you know, I'm scared of spiders. I mean, why would I be scared of spiders? They're only just, like, a lot bigger than me. I guess it's more so turning it down in case chat has, like, some form of arachnophobia. I'll think about it for a bit. Okay. Take your time. I got distracted for a moment, just like looking at Discord. So sorry, I've been quiet for a bit. I playing with my F and don't mind me. I'm just like talking about like D&D stuff. And my tracker has stopped tracking. Oh well, we're at the end of the stream anyway. Be off to watch some Phasmophobia. Okay, thank you. Thank you for dropping by. Because I have fear of bugs, yeah. I'm not really scared of bugs. Like, I don't like it when they crawl on me, but that's about it. Like, I honestly do like bugs. I mean, some bugs are scarier than others, and I'm probably gonna be scared of those. But in terms of like bugs in general, not really scared of them. Snails are gross. I like snails. Snails are cute. Sure, they're all slimy, but snails, though. African snails have parasites. Okay, we avoid the African snails. We avoid those. But girls are in our area. Meh. What? Oh, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. We all have our tastes, June. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. Yeah, I'll look through the chat and see like what came up the most. Really common here in Brazil, so can't really. Oof, oof. Sorry to hear that, Vihola. Yeah, be careful. But yeah, we're probably gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for dropping by. I will look through this chat and see what came up the most, or what interests me the most, and just like, vote based off that. Some dumbasses once brought them by boat to eat as cargo. Escargot? Am I pronouncing that right? By boat to... Oh, okay, so people got them to like eat, but they ended up, I guess some of them just ended up escaping into Brazil and, you know, breed. Because that's just what happens. Like, I've heard of things just like, like certain animals becoming a problem, so they bring out, that creature's or that animal's predator to go and take care of them, but then they just like end up escaping and breeding. No, they tasted bad, so they threw them away and they bred and became common. Yeah, because people were real dumb about that. But like, I've heard things like just like they get an animal's predator to hunt them down, but then they just like manage to get away and breed, and they become common. They become an invasive species at that point. Talk about picky eaters. I mean, if it tasted bad, it tasted bad, but could have at least killed it. Probably could have at least killed it when... Well, okay, I feel bad saying that because that's probably really cruel. But at the same time, they're also dangerous, it seems, so... But yeah, I am gonna head off. You got... Alright, so I'm gonna head off. At 8 p.m. Eastern Time today, I'm gonna be back. We're gonna be streaming Mario Kart. Oh, fuck. Hey, Dom. Hey. Hey Dom, I was about to leave, but you are free. Okay, so Dom, we're discussing on what game. Okay, all right. First of all, I want to fix my model because it's kind of annoying that that's not working properly. Probably just gonna restart my phone. And then just okay, that was weird. But yeah, Dom, we're discussing potential games I can stream in the future. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to do those or suggest games. I'll probably put them in a poll to vote on. See if this makes it better. Yes, I trust this computer. There we go. There we go. Let me get some water and then I'll do...
Tom. By the way, congrats on winning the Metal Gear Rising giveaway. Hope you're having a lot of fun with that game.
But yeah, probably gonna be leaving soon. We're gonna be, so at 8 p.m. Eastern Time tonight, we're having a Mario Kart community night. Everyone is welcome to join. I don't know if our was worse, better or worse than the ASMR. I'll let you decide that, June. But yeah, we're having a Mario Kart community night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Everyone's welcome to join. I probably won't have my VTuber model because, you know, there are already a lot of programs going on when I'm streaming, so probably won't be. There probably won't be a VTuber. It probably won't be a VTuber stream, unfortunately. But in terms of everything else, should be fine. And yeah, I'm probably gonna leave here. So you guys, thank you for chatting with me for a bit. Thank you for your suggestions. I will definitely look through them and be like, okay, what is the best games for this and so on. And yeah, I'll see you guys later tonight. And yeah, toodles. Bye.